From Veterans Park, welcome to Mascoutah Indians Baseball on the Indian Sports Network. My name is Owen Jester. Happy as always to have you with us this afternoon as the Indians get set to take on the Cougars of Breese Central. 49 degrees, cloudy skies, but who cares? We got baseball to play today as the Indians get ready to play their third game in a week onto this brand new field. They've playing in their third straight day. First time this year the Indians have done that, but rain in the forecast on Wednesday caused the game there to get postponed to Thursday. They had the last night under the lights against Althoff, and now Breese Central comes for a day game Saturday here this afternoon and morning. For Breese Central today, their starting lineup, as we look at the lineups this afternoon, Conlon Hoare leads off playing shortstop. Miles Brown, the pitcher, bats third. Alex Athmer bats third, playing first base. Bryce Weeder bats fourth, the third baseman. Greg Schroeder bats fifth at right field. Caden Hens, the catcher, bats sixth. Max Albers in center field, batting seventh. Landon Tunius, the left fielder, bats eighth. And Lincoln Radaki bats ninth at second base. And for the Indians today, their starting lineup, Gabe James in the leadoff spot today. A little bit of a lineup shake-up for Coach Eddie. He leads off, plays second base. Nolan Liebert bats second at shortstop. Carson Moll bats third, playing in catches. Nate Walker bats fourth in left field. Darren Klein bats fifth, the third baseman. TJ Epps DHs today, with Mason batting sixth, with Mason Bennett playing first and batting seventh. David Schulte will bat eighth and play center field, and John Holsey will bat ninth and play right field. Quinn Ford is on the mound today for the Indians. We'll talk about him in just a moment. Quinn Ford takes the mound. The Indians come into the game 14-0, 14 straight wins to open up the season. Looking for number 15 here today. Trying to be their first Indians team in a while to start that well. They're 6-0 here at home as we stand on our America with the national anthem. On the mound today for the Indians, Quinn Ford gets the nod for Mascoutah this afternoon as he will take on his first start of the year. He's came in relief 4 times and thrown 4 innings, but has not made a start. He'll make his first start this afternoon. 4 innings of work, 2 hits, 3 runs. He has not allowed an earned run this year, so the ERA is still sitting at 0. He's walked 3 batters, struck out 3 batters, so a whip of 1.25 coming into play this afternoon. Overcast skies, 49 degrees here in Mascoutah this afternoon. Ford, again, making his first start of the year. He's not a consistent starter. He had a couple of appearances last year. Last time in relief for Ford. Was on April 9th against Jabot. Ford threw an inning in relief, gave a base hit, was in relief of Brandon Klein, a game, of course, the Indians won, obviously being 14-0. We are ready for baseball here this afternoon on the chilly, cloudy Saturday. As Quinn Ford will face Conlon Hoare to start the afternoon. Carr hitting .386. The shortstop leading off for Central. And we are ready to go. Ford steps up to the rubber. Hoare digs out of the box. And off we go on a Saturday afternoon. Saturday morning, rather. 11:02. First pitch on the way, and it is a strike of the outside corner. 0-1. Our batting .386, 2 doubles, 10 RBIs out of the leadoff spot today for Central. The 0-1 pitch is swung on line to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And a leadoff single starts the afternoon for Central. We got Miles Brown, who is on the mound today for Central. Also listed as the DH, so he will continue to hit after being taken out of the game. Batting right-handed and off to a great start on the year through 14 games. .615 batting average, 1 home run, 12 RBIs. Are at first, nobody out. First pitch is a check swing, strike 1. Brown trying to help himself early here for Central. Quinn Ford toes with the 0-1. Now checking the runner at first, back safely with a head first dive. Bit of a different defensive look today for the Indians, with the outfield the same, with the outfield being Walker, Schulte, Sean Holsey in right, so left to right, Walker, Schulte, Holsey. Here's a pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Brown. In the infield, Klein takes third base today. Liebert and James up the middle as normal. Mason Bennett slots in over at first. Carson Mall behind the plate this afternoon. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ford deals to Brown. Breaking ball a little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike. First day game the Indians have played on this new field. 2-1 pitch, runner on the move, pitches a strike at the outside corner, throw to second a little bit high, not in time. Still a base for Conlon Hoare. Brown, though, gets the strike called, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes on him. So nobody out. The runner in scoring position now for Central. Brown got a good jump. Ford gets his sign, checks his wristband with a runner at second, looks back towards him. Ready for the 2-2. A little bit low and inside on a breaking ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hoare off of second, being held by Liebert. James deep at second at 3-2, swinging a line drive. Caught at third on the dive by Darren Klein. Beautiful play at third by Klein, who went diving to his right. Made a brilliant play, and that's out number 1 here on the top of the first inning. So 1 away for Alex Asmer. Batting .340, slugging .660, 4 homers he's driven in 18. And he's got a runner at second, 1 gone, top of inning number 1 here. Cougars in town today. Here's a little breaking ball over the inside corner, strike 1. Ford likes to throw that breaking pitch. Nothing in 1. Ford looking the runner and the pitch. Swinging a line drive at the left center field. That ball is going to drop in for a base hit. The windmill is on for Hoare at third, and he'll come around third easily to score. And Central takes a 1-0 first inning lead. Alex Asmer drives in his 19th run of the year. Base hit into left center field. Central with a 1-run lead of the first. Now bring up Bryce Weeder, the cleanup hitter. Indians looking for the double play now. And checking the runner back safely. We're hitting .415, 10 RBIs out of the cleanup spot. Next pitch is swung on. It hit high into the air, popped up on the infield. Mason Bennett is calling for it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So first pitch pop out. Cliff Ward gets out number 2. And that'll bring up Craig Schroeder in the 5-hole for Central. Schroeder hitting .350, 10 RBIs, no extra base hits. Ford's first pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. Athmer off of first base, had the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Schroeder, fouled straight back to the netting, 1-1. Central 4-2 away from their home ballpark. A 1-1 pitch, swinging along, so a cue shot, ground ball to second. James up with it, shovels to second for the out, and ends the inning. So no runs, one run, 2 hits, 1 man left for the for Central in the first inning. We go to the home half of the first inning. Breeze 1, Indians coming to bat. This is Idiot Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We're able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football.
Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
1-0 Central as we go to the home half of the first inning, and the Indians line up today. James is the leadoff man today. For Breese Central, the outfield looks like this. Landon Tunyas, Max Albers, Craig Schroeder from left to right. On the infield, Bryce Weeder, Conlon Hoare, Lincoln Reducey, and Alex Asmer third to first. Caden Hens sets up behind the plate today. And it's Miles Brown on the mound today for Breese Central. 10 innings of work over 4 appearances, 2 starts. 4 earned runs, a 2.80 earned run average. The first pitch to James is after the strike 1. James, 457 the average for the Indians Sega baseman. Next pitch is a strike of the outside corner, 0-2. James yesterday 0 for 4. Had 1 run scored. Here's the 0-2. That's a let it off the plate outside, ball 1. Indians just did not have a good offensive day. 6 runs, they only had 3 base hits. Only had 3 hits on 6 scored runs yesterday. Next pitch is swung on a miss to the pitch off the plate. And James is out on strikes for the first out of the inning. It's a rough day for the offense. And it wasn't for lack of base runners. Had base runners in every inning. You had 4 hit batsmen, 3 balks. A couple of walks scattered in there as well. Sac flies. Both runs scored to score. 2 of the Indian runs scored on sac flies. You did have Carson Mull with a couple RBI single. Here's Nolan Liebert takes high, 1 ball, no strikes. The Indians have, over their last 2 games, have scored 8 runs on 7 combined hits. A 1-0 pitch, strike call to the outside corner, 1-1. Liebert coming in, hitting .353. He runs batted in. The 0-1 is swung on fly to right. Into foul territory down the line. Calling for it, the first baseman making the catch, Alex Athmer. And there's 2 outs in the first inning. So quick 2 outs for Brown here in the first inning. Gonna bring up Carson Mall, who had one of the big hits yesterday. We have Carson Mall, who had one of the Indians' big hits yesterday. Had a 2-run single in the 6th. Also had a sac fly RBI. 2 outs and the pitch. Takes a breaking pitch over the inside corner. 0-1. Ball comes in hitting 500. And the 0-1, a little bit low outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Four doubles, 24 RBIs on the year for Ball. The 1-1. Low and outside, ball 2. Gets himself ahead of the count early. Softball today plays a doubleheader. Noon and 2 the scheduled times for those. Catch those over on the. You can catch those over on the softball game changer. Here's a breaking pitch up and inside, ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike on Ball. And the pitch. Swinging out fly ball to right. That'll hang in the ballpark for Schroeder. He's going to get there to make the catch. He almost fell down trying to catch it. Got a bad read on it initially maybe, but he makes the catch regardless. Indians go 1-2-3 in the first inning. We head to the second. 1-0 Central. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
Indians trail 1-0. We go to the second inning. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Indians, or for the Cougars rather, here in the home second. And Caden Hens leads off for Breese Central against Quinn Ford. Cougars had a run in the first inning, now batting in the second. The first pitch is swung on, grounded back to the mound. Ford stabs it down. He'll run over to first and then toss to Mason Bennett for the out, 1 away. So a quick 1 out for Ford here in the second inning. And we'll bring up Max Albers. Albers batting .297. Ford ready with the 0-1 pitch on the way, and that is a strike of the outside corner, 0-1. Two doubles, 12 RBIs for Albers. The pitch is lined to second. 1 hop. Liebert fell down. It looked like he tripped up or something. That ball was lined toward Nolan Liebert. And he was coming in to try to catch it. It looked like it dropped short faster than he thought it was gonna. And he tripped up. That was weird. An odd play there for Liebert at short. Base runner is on in Albers. Going to call it an error. There's a bunt foul off the bat of Tunyas. I'll call it an error on a play that probably needed to be made. So a one pitch strike on Landon Tunyas. Comes in batting 194. Check on the runner at first, back safely is Albers. No balls and a strike. Here is the 0-1. Breaking pitch low and outside a ball, 1-1. Tunyas does have 5 RBIs in the 8 hole today, coming into the day. Playing left field today for Central. Cougars in their pinstriped uniforms, all white. 1-1 pitch, outside ball 2. Indians in their white pants, black jerseys. Indians in black letters, purple across the front, trimmed in white. Same with the numbers on the back of the jerseys. 2 balls and a strike. Here is the pitch to Landon Tunyas. Strike call to the inside corner, 2-2. Runner at first, 1 out, top of the 2nd inning. Wind starts to pick up a little bit here on the south side of Mascoutah. Here's the 2-ball, 2-strike pitch. Strike 3, call to the outside corner. Ford locks up Tunyas for his first K of the afternoon. 2 outs here on the top of inning number 2. So 2 outs with Lincoln Raducki the batter, and he swings and misses at strike 1. Raducki hitting 194, 2 doubles, 7 RBIs. The 9-hole hitter, the second baseman for Central. 0-1, no, I've checked over the runner back safely, the head first dive. No balls, 1 strike. Ford looks the runner, comes set from the rubber, from the belt, the 0-1 on the way. Slide steps, and the pitch is inside and low. Outfield straight away, infield looking for the force at second potentially. On a 1 ball, 1 strike count, Ford looks, and the pitch. Low and away, ball 2. Raducki ahead of the count, 2-1. With 2 outs and a runner at first base in the 2nd. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. So it counts 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That'll deuces wild here in the top of the inning. The 2-2 is low, ball 3. Throw to second on the runner, stealing, not in time. Stolen a base for Raducki. And now the count is full, 3-2 on Albers steals the base. Raducki has a 3-2 count. Really, how much does the stolen base mean? Stolen base would have been running on the next 3 on this 3-2 anyway, but now he stands at second, not first, with 2 outs in the top of the 2nd inning. Ford looks at his wristband, trying to figure out the signs. Jay Voss calling those pitches down from the Indian first base dugout. Here's the 3-2, inside ball 4. So a walk, so an error and a walk are the reason for the 2 base runners in the inning. There's 2 on with 2 outs, and Coach Voss going to come out and have a conversation on the mound as the top of the order is set to come up here for the Cougars in the 2nd. That's Voss walking out there. Coach Voss walks back off the mound. Conlon Horn, a base hit his first time, stole a base, came in on an Alex Athmer single. So 2 outs with 2 on. Har with a single in the first inning, batting for the second time this afternoon. And the 2-out pitch. Ford looks at his wristband looking for a sign. Sets from the belt, the pitch. Inside and low, ball 1. Two doubles, 10 RBIs for Har. And the 0-1 is a little bit low, 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch, swinging a ground ball hit to second. James is over with it, gets it up, throws to first, hitting over. So Ford does get out of the inning scoreless. We head to the bottom half of the second. Indians trail the Cougars 1-0. This is Indy Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The law office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's law office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community.
Out of the second inning, and the Indians up trailing 1-0. Nate Walker leads off for the Indians in the home second. And the first pitch of the inning is swung on, popped foul out of play to the left. Nothing in one. Walker, who struggled yesterday, part of that might have been to the left-handed starter. The pitch, strike on the outside corner, 0-2. Walker comes in batting .425, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. Out of the count, 0-2. Miles Brown into the line of the 0-2 pitch. Walker takes high, ball 1. Walker, Klein, Epps due for the Indians here in the second. And the 1-2. Tapped foul to the left. State count even count stays 1-2. Ball, 2 strikes. Walker ready, the pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Walker fights it back even. And the 2-2 again. Swung on, popped foul out of play to the left. So 2-2 on Walker. Who's hit. Trying to get on base. He's the Indian first base runner of the day. Time is called. The 2-2, breaking ball, up and away, ball 3. So Walker gets it full. The count finds itself at 3-2. Breese gives him a lot of room in left and right center. The pitch. So going to fly ball to left. That's hit fairly well, but it's going to drift over toward the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. Tunyas, who makes some diving catch. It popped out of his glove. They keep it. They call it fair. Walker's going to get to second. He falls down as he comes into second base. That ball popped out of the glove. Looked like Tunyas made a spectacular catch, but it popped out of his glove and was called fair. That'll be a leadoff double for Walker. I'm going to call it an error. I don't really know how much I agree with that call. It was a tough play anyway. Probably should have been a double. It's a double. It's an error on the board in left field. Do call it an error in the Indians. Game changer, the score. The leadoff man is on for the Indians in the second, and now Darren Klein. And Brown's first pitch, bunt shown, bunted foul. First pitch strike on Klein. Klein comes in hitting .303, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Wind is blowing out to right now, the way the wind currently in, at least according to the flags up on the visiting stands of the football field. There's a strike at the outside corner. Klein down 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Brown has his sign, nodding around, works from the belt. The pitch, 0-2, outside ball 1. A lot of room in the right center for the Indian third baseman. Klein struck out 3 times at a rough day yesterday. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Miles Brown. That's on number 1 here in the top bottom of inning number 2. Now to bring up C.J. Epps. Epps batting .326. Walker off of second, 1 gone here in the inning. Brown sets, check on the runner back safely. We've seen Epps have some pop in his bat here early in the year. Not had a ton of pop lately, but he has the ability to get something going, find a gap. Spark so far through 2 games has played very big. The first pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1. Chased one way out of the zone. First 2 games here at Veterans Park, both the has played very, very large, especially into the gaps. No balls into strike. Epps hits this ball, chops it in front of the plate, called foul immediately by the field umpire. And it's going to be a second strike, 0-2 now. Field umpire, who's standing just to the left of second base, was immediately on that foul ball. And Epps is in the hole, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 homers, 17 RBIs for Epps. The pitch. Down for a foul right and home. Epps in the hole, 0-2. And the 0-2 on the way. Breaking pitch up and away, ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Up to 2 homers, 17 RBIs. One ball, 2 strikes. Brown looks the runner, now steps off the mound, and he's back. Walker back safely at second. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch up, swings and strikes out. Chase went out of the zone. Have to throw to second to get the out. Walker's going to go for third of the play, and he gets there easily. So it is an out. The results in Epps going to, and Walker going to third. It's got to bring out Mason Bennett. And Bennett has a chance to get the Indians with the tying run at third. 2 outs. Base. Indians need a base hit. And the first pitch Bennett takes out of the outside corner, strike 1. Indians trailing by 1 early on in the bottom of inning number 2. 3 doubles, 5 RBIs on the year for Bennett. Looking for a sink base hit to get him his 6th. The pitch taps foul at home, 0-2. Coach Eddie calls Bennett down to talk to him at third. Balls, 2 strikes. Bennett nods at his sign, comes set from the belt. And the 0-2 on the way. Up and in for a ball, 1-2. And the 1-2, low and outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Bennett gets back at the count, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wide here, bottom of the second. And the pitch. Down, fight back foul. Bennett stays alive. And again the 2-2. Strike 3 called outside corner. Bennett strikes out looking. And that is the Indians' third. The Miles Brown strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, an error, and a man left for the Indians. In the second, we go to the third inning. 1-0 Central. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment planning services.
To contact your local financial advisor, Matt Schroeder, call 618-607-8066. For any additional information, visit communityfinancial.com.
We're to the third inning. Indians trailing 1-0. Whereas Brown, the pitcher for Central, leads off. Brown, Athmer, Weeder for the Indians for the Cougars in the third. Ford got out of a jam in the second, gave up a run to the first inning. And now goes to work on Brown, who's lined to third his last time. Klein made a brilliant diving play to get that out. And the first pitch of inning number 3 is off the outside corner, a ball 1-0. The Indian faithful not pleased with the apparent, the seemingly inconsistency of the strike zone on the part of the home plate umpire. The 1-0 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball foul past third. Brown comes into the afternoon hitting .615. 1 home run, 12 RBIs. Digs back in with a 1-1 count as he leads off here in inning number 3. And the pitch from Ford is a breaking ball, strike over the outside corner, 1-2. So the count to 1-2 now on Weeder, Brown rather. Ford sets at the belt, the 1-2. Outside 2-2. And the 2-2 from Ford is up and in, ball 3. So the count runs full at 3-2. Central leads 1-0. There are 2 base hits, both of which came in inning number 1, the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to left, shallow left. Liebert walking out, calls off Walker to make the catch for out number 1. And the way the wind is going to blow in this ballpark, it is just everything's just going to be huge. That ball looked like it was going to go deeper into left, but it was shallow enough that Liebert could go out from short to make that catch. Here's Alex Athmer stepping in, had the RBI single in inning number 1. And the first pitch from Ford is off the outside corner, but called a strike. Nothing in 1, Ford's delivery. Up and in, backed him off the plate, didn't get hit. But it is a ball, 1-1. That ball came riding up toward the head area of Athmer. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the third. A lot of room in right center. Schulte shifting toward left center, the 1-1. Outside and low, 2-1. Athmer came in hitting .340, the 2-1. Inside ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. Athmer waiting the pitch from Ford. Swinging a high pop on the infield right side. James has it, calling for it. Called off by Nolan Liebert, rather, and the catch is made for the second out of the inning. Athmer got under the 3-1 pitch. And now with 2 away, that brings in Bryce Weeder, who popped to the first baseman Bennett his first time. With the Indians trailing 1-0. Two outs, Ford ready to deal to Weeder, and the first pitch of the at-bat is tapped foul to the right toward the Indian dugout. Weeder came in batting .415. The 0-1 pitch from Ford. Low and outside a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball is a little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ford ahead of the count, 2-1. The pitch is going to 5-ball foul off to the right. That'll drift toward the netting, and it'll stay off the netting in play for strike 2. Count 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Deuce is wild, top of the third. We're trying to get his first 1-2-3 inning of the afternoon. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball, strike 3, call to the inside corner. Ford gets his second strikeout. And the Indians will go to the bottom of the third, trailing 1-0, still looking for their first hit of the afternoon. 1-0 Central, we go to the home third. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We are able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Go to the bottom of the third inning. Indians trailing 1-0, still looking for their first base hit of the afternoon. David Schulte and John Holsey, Gabe James leads off for the Indians in the home third. And Miles Brown into the wide of the first pitch of the inning is low and inside, a ball 1-1, 1-0. Schulte hitting .278. 6 runs batted in. The pitch is inside and low, a ball 2-0. I don't think the Indians in a base hit. Schulte could use a single himself, the 2-0. It's a strike in the middle, strike 1, 2-1 the count. A lot of room right center for Schulte. Got one into the gap, the 2-1. Swinging a ground ball to the right side, past the diving first baseman, off the glove of the diving second baseman. That'll be a single for Schulte. And the Indians will get their first hit of the afternoon. And that'll hopefully might be able to break Schulte out of a slump a little bit. As he gets on, the leadoff man is on for the Indians in the third. First hit of the afternoon for Mascoutah. So now here's Sean Holsey, batting for the first time today. Getting the start in right field with Quinn Ford on the mound. Brown checks on the runner, back safely is Schulte. Then a couple of guys have a hard time with turf today. We saw Brandon Klein at the end of last night's game trip up halfway between first and second. Walker had a bit of a tough slide going into second when he reached on an error. In the second inning. 1 ball, no strikes. Holsey 1 for 10 on the year with an RBI. Back to runner at Schulte, back safely. A 1-0 pitch, quick pitch from Brown. Holsey shows bunt, pulls it back, called a strike, 1-1. And a back-picked attempt on Schulte fails, and he's still safe at first. One ball, one strike. Brown sets ready, and another check on the runner, and he's back safe at first. Here's the 1-1. Bunt is shown. Couldn't get it down. Throw back to first in time. Not in time to get Schulte. Holsey down to the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brown works from the first base out of the rubber. The 1-2 well outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Tap foul to the left of third. And the 2-2, swinging a line drive to left center field. That ball will drop for a base hit for Holsey. Schulte at second. He's going to go for third. He's going to slide in there safely. It's a base hit for Sean Holsey. And the Indians have him at the corners with nobody out of the bottom of the third. Their first 2 hits are big ones. And top of the order, to you, Gabe James coming to the plate. Two on with nobody out at the corners. And James has the opportunity to the tying run at third. The go-ahead run at first base here for the Indians in the home third. First pitch is, oh, we have a balk called. They call a balk on Miles Brown. That's going to let Schulte trot on home. Holsey will go up to second. And the Indians are tied the game at 1-1. And the Central coach not pleased with the call. Nevertheless, this game is tied. And again, the Central coach not happy at all. Umpire trying to demonstrate what Brown did, and now the coach walking off, not happy at all with the balk call. Nevertheless, it's 1-1, and this game is tied up. So now Holsey at second, James in the batter's box, 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out in the bottom of the third. And the pitch, James takes low and away, ball 1. Or ball 2, rather. Oh, no, 1-0, excuse me. They did not count the first one as a ball. It got put up on the board. But they count 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 away is a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. And the next pitch on the way, grounded to third. Up there with it is Weeder. The throw to first in time to retire James, 1 away. So that's the first out of the inning. And still a runner at second in Holsey. It'll bring up Nolan Liebert. Liebert popped up to the first baseman his first time in foul territory. And the 1-out pitch, Liebert swings, flies the ball to right. Down the line, that's going to land foul. Count 0-1 on Liebert. Brown up to 49 pitches with 1 out here in the third. And the 1-1 pitch, swinging a fly ball to right. That'll hang up in the air for Schroeder. Holsey will stay put at second, and there's 2 gone in inning number 3. So 2 gone here in the third inning, and it'll bring up Carson Mall. Tomal steps in 0 for 1, fly out to right his first time. He's got a go-ahead on Halsey standing at second base. The base hit. And they'll check on the runner, will step off the mound, and Halsey back safely. On the belt, the pitch to Mall. Low ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Brown sets at the belt, and the 1-0. Outside ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Brown sets at the belt to third base out of the rubber. The pitch. Ball swings, lines one off the pitcher, who throws to recovers and throws to first for the out. That ball was strung up the middle, and if it didn't hit the pit, and if it did not hit Brown, it probably gets through for a single and a run. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 man left for the Indians in the third. After 3 innings, we're tied at 1. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football.
Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family.
We go to the 4th inning. Indians and the Cougars of Central tied 1-1. Craig Schroeder leads off for Breese Central. He'll face Quinn Ford. Ford, who had a 1-2-3 third inning. 47 pitches through 3 innings. And he'll face Schroeder, Hentz, and Albers here in the 4th. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. And Schroeder reached on a fielder's choice his last time, the 0-1. He has a strike on the outside corner, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, and the 0-2 on the way. Breaking ball, grounded foul to third. Over toward the central dugout. No balls, 2 strikes, the pitch from Ford. Tapped off the mound, fast forward. James is up with it, he's got it, throws to first in time for the out. And there's one away here in the 4th inning. Just a little cue shot off the bat of Schroeder that time. And that'll bring up Caden Hens. So 1 going for Hens, grounded to the pitcher his last time. And the 1 out offering to him is a breaking ball, a little bit low and outside, 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Approaching the hour mark of this ball game. Ground ball hit to shortstop here. Liebert has that one, and he'll throw over to first in time, 2 away. So 2 ground ball outs for Ford here in this 4th inning, and a good start to the inning. 2 quick outs, 2 gone in the 4th. Now we got Max Albers, who reached on an error in the 2nd. 1 run apiece, 2 hits apiece, 1 error apiece for both of these teams as we play in the top of the 4th inning. Breaking ball low and inside, 1 ball, no strikes on Hens, on Albers. Forward to the belt, the 1-0. Breaking ball high, 2-0. And Albers reached on an error in his first at bat, had a stolen base as well, the 2-0. Inside ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. Albers out of the count, Ford ready in the 3-0. Finds that one in for a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ford from the belt, the pitch. High pop on the infield, left side. Klein calls off Liebert, makes the catch for the out, inning over. 1-2-3 inning for Ford in the 4th inning. We go to the home half of the 4th, halfway home here in Mascoutah. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
First pitch was low to Walker as we welcome you back to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's Walker, Klein, and Epps here in the home half of the 4th inning. And the Cougars tied at 1. Midway through this 7-inning ball game, here's a swing and a pop foul out of play to the left. And the count evens itself 1-1 on Walker, who had reached on an error. Really, I don't think that was an error, to be honest with you. It was a ball that was a really tough play for Landon Tunyas in left. Ordinary regardless, the 1-1. Line drive down the right field line. That ball's going to land foul. He hit that one hard, and if he could have just kept it inside the line, that had 2, maybe even 3 written all over it for Walker. Instead, he's behind the count 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch up and away. The pitch is high, ball 1, ball 2. Set up and away because the catcher is setting up high and end up going over his glove to the backstop. Count levels itself at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Walker swings, loops a flare down foul to the right. Stays alive at 2-2. 4 homers, 17 RBIs for Walker. And the 2-2 pitch. High pop on the infield. Shortstop Conlon Har calling for it. Makes the catch for the out, 1 away. So 1 gone for Darren Klein, who struck out swinging his first time. And Klein having a really rough go of it at the plate lately. He struck out 4 times combined between last night and today so far, and the first pitch to him is taken for a strike on the outside corner. No balls and a strike. The pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And again, the 1-1. Swinging a high, towering fly ball to left. Tanya's calling for that one. He makes the catch with his one hand. Klein hit that ball a mile into the air, only for it to be a routine fly ball. That'll bring up C.J. Epps with 2 outs. He struck out swinging his last time. Browns retired 5 in a row after the 2 singles led off the 3rd. Indians only got their run on a balk. And the pitch is a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Breaking ball that time for Brown. 63 pitches rather, through 3 2/3 innings. Forward at 58 through 4. No balls, 1 strike. Brown ready in the 0-1. Outside a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. And again, the 1-1 on the way. Swinging a ground ball foul just to the left of 3rd. Second strike there on Epps. Alex Albers, the center fielder, has basically been playing to the left of straightaway center all day. Indians have had a ton of room in right center for the whole game. 1-2. Swing and it's strike 3. Epps strikes out for the second time. That's 5 punch outs for Brown through 4. And sends us to the inning number 5. Indians and Cougars tied at 1. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The law office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's law office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal, for entrepreneurs.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown.
We go to the fifth inning here in Mascoutah. Lath Fanous comes out of the game for the Indians. On a relief of Quinn Ford. Fanous making his third appearance of the season. 3 innings of work. 3 hits, has not allowed an earned run. 2 runs have scored. A walk and a strikeout. First pitch he throws is swung on and missed for strike 1. Quinn Ford, 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, punched out 2. Retired the last 7 batters he faced. And the 0-1 is up and away for a ball, 1-1. Tied at 1 to the 5th inning. Fanous' 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Antonius, the leadoff man for Breese Central, batting 144, struck out looking his first at bat. And the 1-ball, 2-strike pitch on the way. He's a little bit up and in ball 2. He ends the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a high pop behind the plate. And that's going to get onto the bleachers. So the count stays 2-2 out of the foul. Tanya stays alive. And the 2-2. Strike 3 called the inside corner. Fanous locks up Tunyas and gets the strikeout to open up the 5th inning. There's Lincoln Raduki, who walked his first time back in inning number 2. Batting 194. Fanous sets ready to go to work, and the pitch. Oh, an outside ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch from Fanous, low and outside ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Fanous deals the pitch. He is inside corner, called strike 1. And here's the 2-1. Fouled back to the netting, counts 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Conlon Horror, the leadoff man, is on deck, so the top of the order coming up here for Central. Again, Fanous sets the 2-2. Swinging a fly ball left field. Walker drifting back on it. He will get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 gone on walk for Fanous, and now Conlon Har will be the batter. Top of the order to you for the Cougars. So Haru's 1 for 2 at a base hit to center his first time, stole a base. Grounded to second his last time to end the 2nd inning, 1 out of 2 today. And the pitch from Fanous is a breaking ball, a little bit off the plate, outside ball 1. Two doubles, 10 RBIs for Har. And the 1-0. Check swing at the knees, strike 1. More at the belt than at the knees. 1-1 the count now. Solte playing to the left of center with a left-handed batter, Har. Kieran was into the game hitting 386. He's 1 for 2 today. Produces 1-1. Breaking ball low, ball 2. The 2-1. Strike 2 call to the outside corner. And the count levels at 2 balls, 2 strikes. R steps out, didn't love the call. Deuce is wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here at the top of inning number 5. Fanous ready, the 2-2. Ground ball to second, that should be playable for James. He's got it, and he ends the inning with a throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for Fanous out of the bullpen. We go to the home half of the 5th inning. 1-1 the score. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal for entrepreneurs.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes LLC.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making it.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Go to the bottom of the inning number 5, 7, 8, 9 coming up for the Indians. Mason Bennett set to lead off. Struck out looking his first time back in inning number 2. Miles Brown still out on the mound. He struck out 5 through 4, and the first pitch is outside ball 1. Here's the 1-0, and that pitch is a strike call to the outside corner. 1-1, the pitch is swung on, tapped towards short. Glove there by Conlon Har. The throw to first is in time to get the out. And there's one away. Brings up David Schulte. An infield single this first time. And then came around to score a balk. And the first pitch to Schulte is taken off the plate outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 score. So we play into the bottom of inning number 5. It's been a good one so far this afternoon. No pitch to Schulte. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Got tied up inside. Levels the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Schulte takes, low and outside. Count goes to 2-1 on the swing pitch. Here's the 2-1. Schulte takes a strike down the middle, strike 2. The count levels itself 2-2. And the 2-2, Schulte swings and strikes out. That's strikeout number 6 for Brown coming today. And there's 2 gone here in the bottom of inning number 5. And Central's coach pops out of the dugout, makes his way toward the mound. on and what looks like it's going to be an end to a very solid outing for Miles Brown this afternoon, and it will be. Spectacular day for Brown. Spectacular day for Brown. He'll make his way off the mound. I'll be back in a moment. Pitching change here for the Cougars. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University,
New pitcher for the Cougars, Lincoln Raducki, comes in relief of Miles Brown. He throws a very solid 4 2/3. Here's a pitch low and outside to Holsey. Very solid 4 2/3 innings for Brown. 74 pitches on the afternoon. Gave up 2 hits, 1 run, walked nobody, and struck out 6. Next pitch to Holsey is a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Raducki on the year. This is his 4th appearance, over 8 innings of work and a 3.5 earned run average. Pitched low and away, ball 2. For 3 innings, over 8 innings, 4 earned runs. And the 2-1. Swinging a ground ball hit to shortstop. There to get it is Conlon Haar. He bobbles it there, and Holsey's going to reach on an error. Went under the glove of Haar. So it's going to flip the lineup over for Gabe James. Zeke Matthews, by the way, is now playing third base. Bryce Weeder goes over to second base. Checking the runner and back safely is Holsey. So James is the batter now, the runner at first, and he takes low and outside, ball 1. It's a second error committed today by Breese Central. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. James is struck out swinging and grounded to third. Check on the runner again, back safely. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and outside, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch to James. Swinging a pop foul out of play, heading for the softball field. And it lands over there. First time, I think that's the first time that's happened with both teams playing it at the same time. Count level 2-2 on James. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Deuce is wild here, bottom of the 5th. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a pop foul out of play. That one also going to the softball field. And that one gets over there. Two balls, 2 strikes. Holsey running at first still. Into the 2-2. This ball's popped into the air on the infield behind the mound. Conlon Haar calling for it, has to run up the mound and make the catch. Indians get a base runner via the air, but they leave the runner on. We go to the 6th inning. Indians and Cougars tied at 1. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment planning services.
To contact your local financial advisor, Matt Schroeder, call 618-607-8066. For any additional information, visit communityfinancial.com.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
We go to the 6th inning, and the Indians and the Cougars tied at 1. Laith Fanous back out to pitch his second inning of work. Got the Cougars down 1-2-3 in the 5th inning. Miles Brown leads off for the Cougars. He was slotted in the lineup card as the pitcher / DH, so making the pitching change had no effect in the offensive lineup. Brown is 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out today, and the first pitch he sees is a strike at the knees. Indians pitchers combined Ford and Fanous have retired 10 straight, the 0-1. In the dirt for a ball, 1 strike. Neither team has been able to really get the offense going today. It's been a pitcher's duel, the epitome of a pitcher's duel today. Only 4 combined hits. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good pitch from Fanous on a breaking ball. And the count now 1-2 as Fanous gets himself ahead of the count. And the 1-2 again, inside and low ball 2. 2 balls, 2 count. The count levels itself. A lot of room in right center. Schulte playing to the left of the batter's eye. In left center field, the pitch. Swinging a line drive left center field. That ball should hang in the air. It is going to hold up for Walker. Makes the catch, 1 away. So 1 out at the top of the 6th inning. Alex Afner will step up. Afner will step in. He's 1 for 2 at a base hit RBI in the 1st inning. Fadus sets up the belt, ready in the pitch. Swinging a high pop into the air, shallow right. James is going out. Holsey calls him off in right. He makes the catch for the 2nd out. So 2 down. And now it'll bring up Bryce Weeder, who's 0 for 2 today. Popped up to first, struck out looking. Batting for the 3rd time, and the pitch from Fanous is outside and low, ball 1. Weeder came into the day hitting .415, had 10 RBIs, 0 for 2. I'll say this, Laith Fanous doing an excellent job out of the bullpen. 1-0 pitch is a little bit low, 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch on the way is outside, ball 3. So the count 3-0 now. Straight retired by the Indians pitchers, the 3-0. That's in there for a strike, gets that one back 3-1. Weeders is popped to first. Batting right-handed. Fanous from the belt, ready in the 3-1. And that is outside, ball 4. So a 2-out base runner for the Cougars. And that'll bring up Craig Schroeder. Schroeder reached on a fielder's choice and grounded to second. He's 0 for 2. With 2 gone here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat is a ball outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That is a strike of the inside corner, 1-1. Two go on top of inning number 6. Runner goes. The pitch is a ball. And the umpire goes down. That ball went off of Carson Mall and then collided with the umpire. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like it went off of the glove of Mall and then went off the umpire. Coach Hattie, Indians athletic trainer Lori Julian out there making sure he's okay. So 2 balls and a strike. Umpire says he's okay. Schroeder steps back in. Fanous ready to step onto the mound. 2 balls, 1 strike. Mall crouches back down. Fanous steps onto the rubber. Getting his sign from Mall. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second after Weeder got the stolen base. From the belt, Fadus looks to the runner. He in the 2-1. He's a little bit high, ball 3. Two outs, top of the 6th inning. Schulte has moved back more towards straightaway center and out in the outfield. The 3-1 is fouled back to the netting, 3-2. And that'll run the count full. Two outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second. And is the go-ahead run for Central. In the 3-2. So we're going to fly ball to right. Holsey racing in. He's going to not get there. It's going to drop for a base hit, and the run will score. As long of a run for Holsey, on a little flare to right. It's an RBI single for Craig Schroeder. The Central retakes the lead at 2-1. On an RBI base hit for Schroeder, his 11th RBI of the season. Bring up Caden Hens. Caden Hens will come to the plate now, and they'll get a pinch runner for Schroeder. Carter Beckman will pinch run for Schroeder. And he dives back safely on a pickoff attempt. Hens has grounded out twice today. To the pitcher and to the shortstop. The pitch inside, low and away, ball 1. Now we got time called. Is Coach Voss going to go out and have a conversation with Fanous, who prior to the walk to Weeder had retired at the first 5 batters he'd faced. Had the walk and then a single, and now a ball 1 to Hens. Get out of this inning. The Indians just got to get out of this inning. Coach Voss walks off the mound. Carson Malt walking back behind the plate. Caden Hens is the batter. One ball, no strikes. The first pitch of the 1-0 pitch is on the inside corner, strike 1. And just grounded out twice today. Beckman off of first, has his lead held on by Bennett. Check on the runner back safely with a head first dive. Who sets at the belt from the first base out of the rub and again checks over. And Beckman back safely. Indians trying to win their 15th straight. They're 14-0. 6-0 combined between the Veterans Park and their old field. Here's a swing and a high pop. Right side of the infield. Bennett calls for it. Comes in. He makes the catch and ends the inning. A run on a hit and a man left for the Crusaders in the 6th. We head to the bottom half of inning number 6. Indians trail the Cougars 2-1. This is Indiana Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal, for entrepreneurs.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
We go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Lincoln Vituki still back out on the mound for Central. Nolan Liebert leads off for the Indians. Indians trailing the Cougars 2-1 as we head to the home 6th. And the first pitch of the inning is outside for a ball. Liebert 0 for 2 this afternoon. Popped up and flied out. And the 1-0 pitch. We're going to fly ball to center. Drifting over to make is Albers. He will make the catch for the first out. So one gone in the home 6th. And they'll bring up Carson Mall. Mall is flown to right and grounded to first today, or grounded to the pitcher today. His last at bat, he had one right off the pitcher. And if it hadn't hit the pitcher and gone straight into center, it would have been a run-scoring hit. Breaking ball, swinging a fly ball, left center field. Hit pretty well, but it's going to get knocked down and caught by Max Albers in left center. So 2 gone here in the bottom half of inning number 6. And brings in Walker, who's reached on an error and popped to short. The error he reached on was a ball down the line in left. Landon Tunyas in left had a long run toward the line to get it and went diving for it. It popped out of its glove. Fouled back to the netting by Walker, 0-1. And if you ask my opinion, to be honest with you, I feel like it should have been a hit because it was a really tough play, and that has to factor into how you score things. Nevertheless, called an error anyway. It makes Walker 0 for 2. He did not score. He got all the way to third got to second, and then got to third on another play. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Indians trailed 2-1. We're in the bottom of inning number 6, getting late in this ball game. The 1-1. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Central 11-3. The Indians 14-0. 2 of the Central losses have come away from home. The pitch is low for ball 3. 3-1 now on Walker. He's got himself in a really good spot. And here's the 3-1. High pop on the infield. Left side of the field, Conlon Haar calling for it at shortstop. He'll make the catch and end the inning. A 1-2-3-6 inning. We head to the 7th. Indians trail the Cougars 2-1. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We are able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw a football.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more.
Top of the 7th inning, Lath Fanous back out for his third inning. He's got the bottom of the order, Albers, Tunyas, and Raduki. So we play in the top of inning number 7. Albers 0 for 2, reached on an error in the second, and he popped up to the third baseman in the 4th inning. Now batting in the top of inning number 7. Cougars leading 2-1. First pitch is low from Fanous, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Indians are back at it Monday afternoon, 4:30 against Waterloo, their third conference game. Here's a ground ball to shortstop. Liebert has a backhand. It gets through his backhand and into left field. That'll be the Indians' second error of the day. Second error on Nolan Liebert, and both of them have come with Max Albert at the plate. So leadoff man is on in the 7th inning. The Indians will then have the Cougars on Wednesday. Or they'll have the Bulldogs of Waterloo on Wednesday as well. That'll be in Waterloo. And then next week, Saturday, they'll have a doubleheader here at home against Salem. 1 ball, no strikes to count on Landon Tunyas, checking the runner back safely. As for the Indian Sports Network next week, baseball on Monday, softball will be here on Thursday. This ball's popped up back to the netting, 1-1. We'll have baseball Monday against the Bulldogs, and then the Indians softball will have Jerseyville at home on Wednesday. You'll find that game here on the network. And of course the doubleheader on Saturday. Of course the doubleheader baseball, doubleheader on Saturday. It'll be a fun week of baseball for the Indians and softball as well. Second the runner, he's going to get picked off. Got in a rundown. Bennett throws to Liebert at short. Liebert tags out the runner. So it's 1-3-6 on the rundown. And also I just realized that the batter is not Landon Tunyas. Batter right now is Kason Mulvin, pinch hitting for Tunyas. And the count 1 ball and 1. The count 0-1 on him. The next delivery is a little bit high, 1-1. Next pitch is a strike on the outside corner. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Mulvin, batting for the first time today. Mulvin comes in hitting .286 and 7 at-bats. The pitch is inside a ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-out pitch from Fanous is popped into the air to shallow left. The Walker is going to have that one. He will make the play. 1 away. 2 away. Now to bring up Lincoln Raduki. So for 1 with a walk today. Dukey walked in the second, flew out to left in the fifth. And that's now in the seventh and takes a strike on the outside corner. No balls and a strike. Fanous deals. On outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. It has been a very entertaining game, 2 to 1, but a lot of fun things going on. Here's another fly ball hit well to left field. Walker going back toward the line, drifting back, reaches out and makes the catch. That ball was curling away from Walker toward the corner, and he at the last second reached down and made the catch. To the bottom of the 7th we go. Indians need a run to tie. They need 2 to win. Last hope for the Indians to the bottom of the 7th. This is Indy Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
We go to the bottom of the 7th. The Indians trailing 2 to 1. Their last hope for this one comes down to the 7th inning, and it's Darren Klein, C.J. Epps, and Mason Bennett. Here in the bottom of inning number 7, try to get this one at least even and send us to maybe an 8th inning. Klein 0 for 2. He's struck out and flown to left today. Lincoln Raduki back on the mound, and the first pitch is a little bit outside ball 1. Again, Indians will have Waterloo in town on Monday for their second week of conference play. The 2-1-0 pitch is outside ball 2. 2-0 on Klein. Two 2-0 pitch to Klein. That's on the outside corner, taken for a strike. And again, the 2-1. High pop out of play to the right. The count 2-2 on Klein. The count leveled. And again, the 2-2. Fouled back off the netting and stays at 2-2. The 2-2 again. Breaking ball inside a full count on Klein. The count is full at 3-2. The pitch. High fly ball, shallow right. Out goes the second baseman Weeder. Called off by the right fielder. Can't get it. It drops in for a base hit. Schroeder came in from right, couldn't corral it. That's going to drop. Should be a single. And Klein is aboard. So the tying run is on to start the bottom of the 7th. One of the coaches of Central walking out to the mound. They're going to score that an error. I mean, I suppose it probably should be, but nobody did touch it. It's an error up on the board. And it is going to be an error. Indians Game Changer has it on an error. An E9. Third error of the game for the Cougars. If anything, let's hope the Indians can make them pay for this one. CJF's 0 for 2. He struck out twice. And the first pitch to him, swing and a miss at a high fastball. 0-1. Two balls, one strike on Epps. Raduki sets from the belt. Klein it. And the next pitch is thrown, but time is called. So it's not taken. And the count stays 0-1. Klein leads off of first. And the 0-1. So going to pop up out of play off behind the field. And it's 0-2. Nothing at 2. Epps swings and strikes out. High fastball. Strikes out for the third time. And that's one out here in the home 7th. Brings up Mason Bennett. Bennett 0 for 2 today. Grounded to short, struck out swinging with 1 out. Indians have only had 2 hits today. The pitch is low. One ball, no strikes, and the throwback to check on Klein, and he's safe. A lot of room in right center field. The 1-0. Low and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Bender struck out looking and grounded to shortstop. Two balls, no strikes. Raduki deals to Bennett. Outside and low. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 to Bennett. Low, ball 4. And the winning run is on the base paths here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The winning run is on for David Schulte. Tying run is in scoring position. Schulte digs in. First pitch to him. So a high pop foul ball down the line and left. That ball is going to get out of play. It's actually going to hit off the netting and bounce in. It's a foul ball, 0-1 on Schulte. Indians trail 2-1. And again, the winning run at first, tying run at second. 1 gone. No balls, 1 strike. Raduki deals. Breaking ball outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Schulte 1 for 2 today, had an infield hit in the third. Tukey steps off the mound. The others go, throw to third is not in time, stolen base. Both runners a double steal, they get them both. And the winning run is at second base. Pitch was a strike, it's 1-2 on Schulte. The winning run is in scoring position now. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Schulte. Reducki steps off again. And we're gonna get, and Central coach gonna come out of the mound. And it looks like we may be having a pitching change. So they're going to leave Reducki out there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Winning run. Winning run is at second. On the bottom of the second inning. The 1-2 to Schulte. Fouled off to the left again. One and 2. The pitch. Strike 3 called on the breaking ball at the knees. Schulte strikes out, and it comes down to Sean Halsey. And now it all comes down to Halsey. Tying run at third, winning run at second, 2 outs, bottom 7. The first pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Looked like a ball. 2-1. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball hits Halsey. Bases loaded. The one at first doesn't matter. And it keeps the line moving for James. Brings up Gabe James, top of the order to you here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here it is. James fouls it back to the net. No balls, 1 strike on James. It's 0 for 3, but a base hit here could win it and redeem that hole. It could redeem it. The 1-0, 0-1 rather, is up and in, ball 1. Breaking pitch missed. One ball, 1 strike with 2 away. There's the 1-1. Strike call to the outside corner. The Indians down to their final strike. One ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Hard ground ball to second. Picked up by the second baseman Wheeler. The throw to first is in time, and that is that. The Indians suffer their first loss of the season. at the hands of Breese Central by a final of 2-1. And again, the final score is 2-1. We're back to talk about it in a moment. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We are able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna teach you guys how to throw football.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
Indians fall to the Cougars of Breese Central 2-1 this afternoon. Cougars got their first run in inning number 1. They had run on 2 hits. An RBI single from Alex Athmer got them going, and there was an RBI single by Greg Schroeder in the top of the 6th inning. They got them their second run to make it 2-1 at that point. The Indians got their lone run in the 2nd inning on a balk. David Schulte was at third base, and a balk brought him in. Your winning pitcher today is Lincoln Raducki, who goes to 2-1 on the season. Laith Fanous gets the loss 0-1. Final line score today for the Cougars: 2 runs on 3 hits, 3 errors. They left 4 runners on base for the Indians today. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors, and left on 6. Indians go to 14-1, and the Cougars will go advance to 12-3. And with that, that's going to do it for us today. Final score once again: Breese Central 2, Indians 1. This has been a presentation of Indians Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.